Namaste! Big Cat Fire Signs, Grand Rising, welcome or welcome back to Big Cat Astrology, Big Cat Wave. Please stay tuned in for the tarot reading to follow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the planetary hot topics for your next 7 days. On the 29th, the moon in Scorpio squares Venus in Leo. Big Cat, get ready for this celestial showdown as it presents potential annoyances and the need for temporary detachment or out-of-the-box compromises. If you're feeling frustrated by someone in particular who constantly pushes your buttons, take a step back or explore creative approaches to handle their demands without losing your sanity. Brace yourself for the clash and prepare to navigate irritations with a touch of humor and innovative solutions. On the 30th, Neptune's retrograde in Pisces begins. As Neptune begins its retrograde journey in Pisces, the dreamy vibe transforms into a wake-up call. Brace yourself for some profound self-discovery and departure from illusions. Neptune's retrograde is notorious for its foggy energy, and in Pisces, it's even more pronounced. Maintaining focus might be challenging, so rely on your intuition to navigate the haze. As harsh truths about yourself are about to be revealed, darling dears. On the 1st, the Sun in Cancer is conjunct to Mercury in Cancer. As the Sun and Mercury unite in Cancer, get ready for a wave of ideas and plans that will keep you busy. Focus on projects that align with your emotions and lay strong foundations. This dynamic duo, the Sun and Mercury in Cancer, invites a surge of inspiration and plans. Let your optimism shine as you focus on what resonates with you. On the 2nd, the moon enters Capricorn. It's time to channel your energy into long-term goals. Embrace practicality and craft a blueprint that aligns with reality. Embrace a pragmatic approach and piece together your grounded plans. On the 3rd, the full moon in Capricorn offers a perfect opportunity to witness the outcome of all of your actions and decisions. It can propel you towards success or shed light on necessary changes. While summer brings a carefree vibe, the Capricorn full moon calls for some seriousness. Use this time to enhance your reputation and polish your public image. It's a moment of reckoning. Celebrate achievements or use the insight gained to make necessary adjustments. On the 4th, the moon enters Aquarius. This awakens your visionary spirit. Explore your future aspirations. The Aquarius moon ushers in an atmosphere of fun and entertainment. Engage in a bit of controlled madness. Immerse yourself in visionary dreams and get involved in social issues with your friends. On the 5th, the moon in Aquarius squares Jupiter in Taurus, beckoning in laziness and aversion to action. Proceed cautiously with financial matters as emotions may cloud your judgment. Ladies, brace yourself for possible discomfort during your menstrual cycles. Please stay tuned in for the tarot reading to follow. Big Cat Wave. Namaste! Grand Rising Fire Signs, welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your next 7 days. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Big Cat Wave. Let's dive in and unpack. you. Oh, you have Jera, darling. There's the Wheel of Fortune on its face. Good golly and gosh. It speaks about setbacks or even conflicts, darling dears. Possibly with feminine energy, a mother figure. Or some other feminine energy, darling dear. Good golly and gosh. It's about how people are representing themselves, darling dear. Or they're giving themselves more credit than they truly deserve, darling dear. This is somebody that's going to try and infringe on your personal space, darling dear. Is possibly using emotions to bend you to their will. You're going to have to find a more diplomatic way to deal with this particular situation. It could be in the family dynamic. It could be in the working field, darling dear. It could be a friend. Well, if it's a friend, you're going to find out every best friend has a best friend. Good golly and gosh. Jera is represented by the letter J. The numbers 40, 41, 42 and 43. It's also about some unexpected misfortune, darling dear. Somebody's going through possibly a crisis point in their life, darling dear. And this is about projection, projecting that energy onto others. This is someone who is blame shifting and mean. Good golly and gosh. Let's press on and see what your ancestral message is. I'm going to use the soul cards. Ancestral message for my fire signs for the next 7 days. Wake up the deck. Thank you. Oh, we've got gratitude, darling dears. One of your 6 G's. When you have God, growth, goals, gifts, greatness, gratitude must be in the mix, darling dears. You've got the 6 G's. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. It's a reminder to be in the moment, darling dear. This is why the present is a gift. The past could bring depression, the future anxiety, darling dears. What you can do, or the best step you can take forward, is to pay attention, be mindful in this moment as you focus on what? Growth, darling dear. Someone or someone's not happy about the changes you've made. It fell on the table and it still came out in the reverse. They're not happy. You continue to be grateful, darling dears. Seen a lot of the heart chakra. Heart chakra is ruled by the moon, darling dear. The moon rules Cancer as well as Pisces energy, as well as Thursday. Thursday is going to be significant for you. Call on Archangel Gabriel at any time, darling dears. You have another opportunity coming towards you. Something that you've manifested. Out of the darkness came a seed, darling dear. What did I just say? Look, you got the envy, the eye of Sauron on you, darling dear. Somebody is not happy. Someone or someone's is not happy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. They're envious of you, darling dear, not realizing that you had to work by the sweat of your proverbial balls to get where you are right now. You overcame so many challenges, my fire signs, darling dears. You had to use your creativity, tap into your inner strength. Some people are viewing you as being impulsive and willful. But it's about the enthusiasm that you now have for life, darling dears, knowing that you can tap into your inner strength and create whatever you want. It's also got a tinge of sexual energy as well, darling dears. It could be from an ex-lover or someone who never even got to try, darling dear. They was always friend-zoned. You have the Eye of Sauron on your back. I'm seeing a lot of sacral chakra, darling dears. That is sexual energy, but it's about your confidence as well as the root chakra. The fact that you was able to secure or manifest some form of stable environment for yourself. Somebody's envious that you made a good lot out of a bad situation. You used that to set fire. to your world, darling dears. Base of the deck. And you speak the truth, roof. Pinkies up. Lovely purple. This is about you handling circumstances and situations with dignity, darling dears. This all goes back to your ancestral lineage. You come from royal lineage, my big cat fire signs. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. The hardest truths we will ever tell out on this Malkuth, darling dear, is the one we tell to ourselves. Always tell yourself the truth, darling dears. You know every circumstance and situation. You already know what's going on because everything is according to contract and there's no such thing as coincidences. People in your lives are characters that you are contracted to come into your life and turn it upside down one way or the other, darling dears. Apparently somebody's envious. Maybe you was honest with them, told them exactly what they are to you. They're a raccoon-eyed basura and they must stay outside the perimeter. Base of the deck. You trusted with faith the size of a mustard seed. You took a trustful, a leap of faith, darling dears. It's also afforded you a deeper wisdom at this moment in time. You trust in yourself. Best position to be in, darling dear. And again, the lovely purple. You're handling a lot of situations with dignity. Dignity and grace. Right, let's press on. Let's see what the overall theme for the week, for the next 7 days, is going to be for you, my fire signs. Let's get one card. Give it a good shufty. Wake up the deck. Overall theme for my fire signs for the week ahead. We've got the Nine of Swords, darling dears. This speaks about obviously going through cycles, but somebody's coming out of a depressive state. It's also ruminating thoughts, darling dears, but this is energy outside of yourself. Somebody's been directing a lot of negative energies. This is like the energy of envy, their envy, as they watch you, darling dear, do things that they never anticipated you would do. Nine of Swords, it speaks about lean in, big cat, lean in. It speaks about someone being in misery. Somebody tried to guilt you out in a situation. They wanted you to mourn the ending of a friendship, a relationship for air, darling dears, but it's not working. This also speaks about someone who's been suffering from sleepless nights and nightmares. You need to realize this is energy being directed at you because somebody's envious of your position, right? But they didn't see the path that you took into the unknown, darling dears. They wasn't there. They didn't see your down times. They didn't see the times where you was lost. You didn't know which step to take or which direction to move in, but yet they're sending all of these negative energies. I'm feeling as though, because Swords is about intellect, darling dear. Don't be confused about the woods because of the trees. This is a cycle. This is this issue that you're going through right now, darling dears. These energies, these too shall pass. Base of the deck. Yes, solar plexus. Continue to be confident, darling dear, in whatever it is that you've been doing. This is also about possibly somebody stressing about the future or depressed about the past, as I said. Be more mindful, darling dears. The present is a gift, and it's a gift for a reason. Base of the deck, because you're going to win, big cat Leo energy. This is about being victorious, or you're being seen as being victorious, which is creating a lot of envy being directed at you, whether you rock with these people still or not, darling dear. People don't like how you're flowing, and your solar plexus energy, good golly and gosh. This is about you having a sense of control, darling dear. Your confidence has is giving them issues, digestive issues. They've got a dodgy tummy. But the sacral chakra and the root chakra is where a lot of emotional trauma is stored. I just get the feeling that lots are being watching you. 9 is about, in numerology, 9 is about fruition, darling dear. something being attained because it's been completed. This is about you having surrendered to some kind of process. But somebody's watching you as though there was no process, as if you went from A to Z with none of the letters in the middle, darling dear, none of the other stages. Like I said, people only witness the outcome. They don't see the nights when it's blood, sweat and tears, when you have to self-motivate. Your first card is the Justice card, darling dear. Good golly and gosh. This is, as I was saying, people that you use to partnership with. The Justice is the 7th house. It's about contractual relationships, friendships. How you relate to others. It could also be an ex-spouse that's looking on you like this, darling dear, with envious eyes. This person wanted you to be in what? Hockey sticks at dawn on the rocks of life. They can't believe how you managed to balance out your life, and you're looking like you're the karma for them. Lots of sword energy, lots of negative energy. So lots of negative words, thoughts and actions were directed at you, darling dears. But yet still you rise. Come through Maya Angelou. Posh, clap, balancing of a situation. If it's a legal situation, it will be going in your favor over the next 7 days. Yeah, it could have been a work-related issue. It's also the breakdown of a stable foundation, darling dear. You wasn't recognized for the gifts that you brought to the table. Leaving a situation and circumstance, darling dear. As the what? Storm. You are the storm, big cat. The Justice card also speaks about being an advocate. Maybe somebody's about to become a legal advocate, working in a legal field. Yeah, because whatever you've been doing in the past, darling dear, it's no longer working for you. This is the ending of a job or a cycle. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. There was a lot of there was a lack of support. I'm seeing lack of support by managerial figures in a situation. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be quiet about the injustices that you suffered in that situation. Maybe this is what is causing the turmoil now, but you know what? You were sent to be the agent of karma. You better speak the truth. Honestly, darling dears. Pinkies up. Speak the truth, Ruth. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles on their face. This is an argument. An older female, darling dears, could be a mother figure. But this is definitely an argument, but it's been a long time coming. Something's going to be brought to light, darling dears. Possibly their mental health, their financial state, whatever the situation is, darling dear, it's going to be brought to light. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing Taurus as well as Aries energy here. Base of the deck. Yeah, you don't want to be no one's emotional tampon anymore. While they get to be the tampon string, darling dears. You're not having it. Clarify the Justice card, darling dears. Yeah. Amends. The situation is the scales is about to balance in your favor. This is being spiritually guided. Swords energy is spiritually guided. This is Venus as well as Aquarius energy. Venus is about your values, darling dear. Someone didn't value you in a situation and it was toxic. This is a user. Somebody who utilized your energy, darling dears. Yeah, but never spoke on your behalf. This is somebody that does not defend you to your back. 8 of Swords in the reverse. They actually added to it. Yeah, knife's edge. This was never a true friend to you, darling dears. Never a true friend. This is why it's over. Finito. Dos Vidania. Don't want to see them in another lifetime. What did I say? A fake friend, darling dear. Moon energy. Something's about to be illuminated. Some kind of deep, dark secret. An older feminine or a mother figure or a mother themselves is about to be revealed. Yeah. It's going to be highly, highly disappointing. Seeing someone's true character is extremely disappointing, darling dears. This person is a coward. This person was never your friend. They're comfortable around many people, but they never show their true face. We've got the King of Pentacles in the upright. What does that mean? This is about you focusing on your long-term goals, darling dears. Releasing that energy, that relationship, that situation. And it's also what? Not arguing with chicken of the sea. People's going to want it with you, darling dear. They want all the smoke, but they don't have the fire, remember. Don't argue with people that have less to lose than you, and this person has nothing, next to nothing. They've got no morals, darling dears. A full-on merchant of slander. And they come as what? The friendly cup of opium, quick to take beyond the balls of their feet. Merchant of slander, darling dears, and a liar. Page of Cups, a bitter liar. Emotional, they've got a lot of emotional issues, darling. There's lots of inner child wounding that they haven't healed. Yes. And they make other people unhappy. This person is disloyal. Use your intuition, darling dears, in this situation. Yeah, you're going to know who they are because they're always curious about your business, what's going on in your life, darling dears. But it's about you realizing that you're the earth angel. You come with the patience and the balance. You have to what? Find a different way. Curious as the Page of Swords in how to handle this person or people because they're toxic. Unbalanced, darling dears. How is my fire signs' health looking over the next 7 days? How is the health of the fire signs looking over the next 7 days? Fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. A return to health, darling dears. Feeling invigorated, being more body conscious in some cases. Some people spending a lot of money, or it speaks about amount of time that you were stagnant, darling dear, undecisive. But you're about to what? Not allow your conscious mind to rule your subconscious, darling dears. This is about being more clear about having a more healthier outlook on life, healthier eating. But the ones is about you actually taking action towards being victorious. Your health is looking good over the next 7 days. What about your work? The fire signs' work or employment, their business over the next 7 days. You've got jealous eyes on you, darling dear. The queen, yeah. Someone that you've turned your back on, darling dears. They're not happy about you. This person has been sending a lot of negative energy your way. Also telling lies. A situation that you've washed your face like David from, darling dear. There's a lot of jealous eyes on you, darling dear, because you decided to take the red pill, not the blue pill. You went through a different door, darling dears. One which afforded you healing. And not only that, whatever you're doing, darling dear, you make it look easy. It looks like you haven't put no effort in, but like I said, no one sees the blood, sweat and tears you put into a situation. But there's a lot of jealousy being directed at you pertaining to your work that you make look easy. Yeah, different perspective. This person would like you to be stuck, darling dears. You're also going to be hearing about someone going to prison or being arrested, darling dears. Someone who likes to enter people's homes when they're sleeping, Wheel of Fortune. A burglar, right? Yeah, they're going to prison. Yep, Wheel of Fortune came out in the reverse, darling dears, after being in the upright. Yeah, you have a lot of jealous eyes on you, darling dears. So guess what? If you've got haters, that means you're doing something right. Continue, my fire signs. What about your personal relationships outside of this mother figure or mother that wants it with lean, or this feminine energy that wants to argue and fight with you? What about your other relationships throughout the next 7 days? Oh gosh, somebody wants to find out your business, darling dears. Divine is telling you don't give people your personal information. The only time you must speak over the next week is when you're going to say checkmate, darling dear. This is about people that are thoughtless. They run their mouth. Be very careful. A lot of gossip. Yeah, but it's slow, darling dear. Slow moving. Maybe it's slow realization of the type of people or person they are. Four of Cups confirms it in the reverse. This is about you choosing yourself in all relationships and situations, which is going to give you peace, darling dears. But the Swords also speaks about you speaking your truth, not just walking away and taking any kind of a slight. Good child. What about the fire signs' finances? You've seen your work, but what about your finances over the next 7 days? Thank you. Good golly and gosh. King of Swords, you need to pay attention, darling dear. This is bank statements. Or somebody maybe siphoning off some of your funds. Page of Cups. Someone's lying about a financial situation with you. This is somebody who's trusted, darling dears. Yes, baby. could be someone that you've lent money to, darling dears. You're not going to see that money back. This is why I always say, big cat, don't lend more than you can afford to lose. Yeah, this is going to be cause a break in your relationships. Yep. Maybe you loaned the money, or somebody's coming to lend money from you, darling dear. But you're going to have to realize, Page of Swords, if they're coming to borrow money from you, that means they don't know how to manage money. Palace of Wands on its face, darling dear. They're at crisis point and they know it. Listen. Listen. You'll never see that money again. And this is a destabilization in your relationship. Let's get some final messages up for the fire signs. As the Eye of Sauron is on their back, darling dear. But then again, they're behind you for a reason. Final messages. Thank you. Yeah, Lovers, Gemini energy, darling dear. Someone's concerned or worried about what kind of a situation or circumstance you're going to. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury rules because Gemini is communication. Mercury is the ruling planet. Yeah, about communication, short journeys. Maybe you've been on a short journey or trip with this person. But Gemini, the third house. It's the ruler of distant family members, younger siblings, aunties, uncles. Yeah. This should narrow it down a bit for you, darling dear. Jealous of a new relationship or situation, maybe because you're going into a situation that you can trust. Look at this. Sure. And you're on their mind, constantly thinking about you. It definitely is coming from a family dynamic. But you've changed and you're on your journey, darling dears. A 10. Pardon me, that was a spiritual belch because I speaks the true truth. Pinky's up. The 10 speaks about a renewal. Somebody would like to renew. They know that situational cycle has ended you, but they would like another go around. But listen, they got the bad juju on them. They got bad health, darling dear. They've got bad karma, bad credit, bad vibes. Yeah, and bad intentions. And don't let me tell you about the bad health. Listen, big cat, you've been pipped at the post, but remember, you have free will. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to my Teesprings, toddle over to my Patreon, or simply come back here. And as I always say, don't get smoked. And don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Big Cat Wave. Until we meet again on these tarot streets. Cat, 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 cat.